Hello viewers, I'm Kausalya. Today we are going to discuss about the topic Introduction to Trigonometry, which belong to class 10 CBSE Maths, and this is in chapter 8. So here to start with, this trigonometry, it always discusses about a right angle triangle. So what is a triangle? It is a three-sided figure, right? It has three sides, side 1, side 2 and side 3, and there are many different types of triangle, right? So among that we are going to discuss about a right angle triangle. So what do you mean by a right angle triangle? A triangle in which one angle value is equal to 90 degrees, that is known as a right angle triangle. So here in this diagram, here we are having the triangle ABC. So here the angle B is said to be right angled, that is it holds an angle of 90 degrees, right? Then the next thing is, depending upon the angle, that is in this diagram here we are having our angle here, right? So depending upon the location of the angle, these three sides will vary accordingly. So here in this diagram we are considering angle A. So to this angle A, this side BC is known as the opposite side, right? So the next thing is, this bottom side AB is known as the adjacent side and the lengthiest side is known as the hypotenuse. So depending upon the location of the angle, these sides will vary accordingly, right? So here, to know the opposite side, it is the side, just by the name it is clear, right? So it is the side which is opposite, exactly opposite to this angle, that is known as opposite side. And the next thing is, adjacent side is one, you see, which lies adjacent to this angle, that is known as adjacent side. And as we all know, hypotenuse is the lengthiest side of the triangle. So to know about these three sides play an important role in trigonometry, right? Once we are clear about these three sides, then we can frame the formulas as per our need. So for this diagram, now we are going to define our trigonometric ratios, right? So they are totally 6 in number. So to start with, here we are proceeding with sine A. So sine A, the formula is, it is opposite side by hypotenuse. So for this angle A, what is your opposite side? Your opposite side is BC. And what is the hypotenuse? Your hypotenuse is AC. Right. Therefore, here the ratio is BC by AC. Then the next thing is cos A. So here the formula for cos A is given by, it is nothing but adjacent side by hypotenuse, right? So here in this triangle, what is the adjacent side? Your adjacent side is AB. And what is the hypotenuse? Your hypotenuse is AC. So here it is AB by AC, right? And the next thing is tan A. So here the formula for tan A is opposite side by adjacent side. So in this triangle, what is your opposite side? Here the opposite side is BC and the adjacent side is AB. So here the ratio is BC by AB, right? So these three are the base things, right? Once you are clear with these three formulas, then you can frame the remaining ratios, right? Now the next thing is, the next formula is cosecant of A. So cosecant A, it is nothing but it is the reciprocal of sine A, right? So cosecant A can be written as 1 by sine A. So what is sine A here? Sine A is opposite by hypotenuse. Now we are going to take the reciprocal. So once you take the reciprocal, how we can write? We have to write it as hypotenuse by opposite side, right? So here cosecant A is given by hypotenuse by opposite side. So again when you look back at this diagram, right? What is your hypotenuse here? AC is your hypotenuse, and what is your opposite side? BC is your opposite side, right? BC or CB both holds the same meaning. So, the cosecant A is given as AC by BC, right? Now, the next formula is secant of A. So, secant A is nothing but it is the reciprocal of cos A, right? So, here cos A, the formula is adjacent side by hypotenuse, right? But here we need secant A. So, we have to take the reciprocal. So, for secant A, we have to write it as hypotenuse divided by adjacent side, right? So again, when you look back at this triangle, what is your hypotenuse? It is AC, and what is your adjacent side? It is your AB. So here it is written as AC by AB, or else you can simply take this formula from your cos A, right? Here we have to make this as reciprocal. So when you reciprocate, here the answer will be AC by AB, which is written here, right? And finally, we are having cot A. So cot A is nothing but 1 by tan A. Here we have to take the reciprocal of this tan A part. So how can we write? We can write it as adjacent side by opposite side. In other words, AB by BC. Right. So these are all the basic 6 trigonometric ratios which you should be aware of. Once you are clear with these ratios, then it will be very easy for us to solve the problem. Right. Here there is a simple proof to tell that cot A is nothing but it is the reciprocal of tan A. Right. So here tan A is given by, again we are considering the same triangle, right? So tan A is given as BC by AB. Now, in order to prove that cot A is reciprocal of tan A, we are dividing both the numerator and denominator by AC, right? So when both the numerator and denominator are divided by the same values, the original value will remain the same, right? For example, you see, here I am having 4 divided by 6. Okay, let this be the ratio of BC by AB. Right. So when you divide both the numerator and denominator by a common number, for example, here I am dividing using 7. Right. So 4 by 7 divided by 6 by 7. Right. So what happens? So when you solve, you see 4 by 7, the numerator remains as such, and when you move this denominator to the numerator part, it appears as reciprocal. So here it is 7 by 6. So again these two 7 cancels each other, and finally the ratio is again 4 by 6. Right. So this is the meaning. When you divide both the numerator and denominator by a common number, its value remains unaltered or unchanged. So here we are dividing both the numerator and denominator by AC. So again, BC by AC, we have to look back, right? What is the formula? BC by AC. You see, BC by AC is nothing but sin A, right? And similarly, so BC by AC is sin A, and again AB by AC. We will again check back. So here AB by AC, it is nothing but cos A, right? So here we are replacing our entire term, that is BC by AC as sin A and AB by AC as cos A, right? Now we are considering our term cot A. So cot A is given by AB by BC, right? Again we are dividing both the numerator and denominator by AC. So when you divide, it becomes AB by AC, and here it becomes BC by AC, right? So AB by AC is nothing but, again when you look back, you see AB by AC is nothing but cos A, right? So here AB by AC is replaced by cos A. Similarly, BC by AC is replaced by sin A, right? So when you look at both these values, tan A and cot A, you see cot A is nothing but it is the reciprocal of tan A, right? Because tan A has sin A by cos A. What about cot A? Cot A has cos A by sin A. So it is clear that tan A and cot A are reciprocal to each other. That is, tan A is equal to 1 by cot A. In the same way, cot A is equal to 1 by tan A. Right. So here is a small introduction about the trigonometric ratios. If you have any doubt, let me know in the comment section. Thank you.